So guys, Keith Thurman says that he's learned a lot from Floyd Mayweather. He's learned a lot from how Floyd Mayweather used to fight, not just inside the ring, but outside the ring, how he's handled his career. And there's many fighters now that like to model themselves on Floyd Mayweather, because let's be honest, Floyd Mayweather, his career was perfection. He did everything perfect from a business point of view. Maybe from a fan's point of view, he didn't do everything perfect. From a career point of view and building his career, he did everything right. He did everything right from in the ring to outside the ring. His career was perfection. The way he dismantled guys that he fought, but let's be honest, he fought a lot of guys that were either early on, before they reached their peak, or where they were after their peak. But nevertheless, he's got some great names on his record, and he beat them quite convincingly as well. So taking Floyd Mayweather's blueprint is not, there's nothing wrong with it. Because like I said, Floyd Mayweather had a perfect career. In and out the ring, everything he did, Floyd Mayweather's probably, many people don't like what Floyd Mayweather did, and they knock Floyd Mayweather, and they don't rate him as guys like Sugar Ray Leonard, because those guys didn't care about the money. Of course they cared about the money, but what I mean is that wasn't their sole purpose. They just fought the best whenever, so like Sugar Ray Leonard didn't think, oh, let me fight, or he's past his best, so let me fight him. You could probably say Sugar Ray Leonard did it with Marvin Hagler. But again, Sugar Ray Leonard fought a lot of guys, and he went toe-to-toe with like Robert Duran, and then the second time he outboxed him, but this is what I mean. Those guys just wanted to fight the best, no matter when it was at their peak or not. They just wanted to fight the best. Oh, it's a big fight. He's the best, so I want to fight him. And that's why a lot of those guys took losses. Floyd Mayweather had a strategical plan, where he had a plan where he wanted people to hate him, to come to his fights and to watch him just to get beat. And he used to fight guys, that were a little bit past their, he fought a lot of guys that were past their best. He fought guys like Canelo that were probably a little early. And he always used to look at the reward and risk ratio when he took fights. And that's why, the Floyd Mayweather-Pacquiao fight didn't happen when Pacquiao was looking sensational. Now, obviously, there was a lot of, question marks around the tests and Pacquiao. He wanted Pacquiao testing, and he thought Pacquiao, I think, although he doesn't allude to it, he thought Pacquiao was cheating at that time. So, so that, you could probably say when he fought Pacquiao was probably past his best. Whereas people wanted to see Mayweather fight him in the time when Pacquiao was looking so sensational. And a lot of people at that time thought Pacquiao would beat Mayweather. A lot of people. But the fight didn't get made. The fight didn't get made at that time. So Mayweather, because Mayweather looked at Pacquiao, and I think Mayweather looked at him, this guy's dangerous right now. And he probably thought, you know what, I don't need this right now in my career. And he probably thought that this guy's cheating. There's no way this guy can fight the way he is. So he kind of waited until he saw, flaws in Pacquiao, until he saw Pacquiao diminish. And then he thought to himself, this is the right time now to fight Manny Pacquiao. And that's what he did. But that's Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was really smart. And that's why his career, like I said, was perfection inside and perfection outside, because he made sure that everything was to his advantage. And there's nothing wrong with that. When you become the money side, let's not forget, Mayweather was the B side before the De La Hoya fight. He fought De La Hoya as the B side. He beat De La Hoya, then he became the money man. And that's when he started dictating things, So Mayweather, then after that De La Hoya fight, was never the B side. He was in control of everything. So you have to understand that Mayweather, people can say what they want. He put himself in a great position. And for Keith Thurman to say that he learned a lot from Mayweather, it's not a bad guy to learn a lot of. And if you want to build your career and you want to model your career, you have to look at Floyd Mayweather. You might not be liked by the fans, but at the end of the day, it's all about what goes into your bank account. And Mayweather was, he modeled his career perfectly. He built his career perfectly. And look how wealthy he is. He's not more liked by all the fans, but at the end of the day, look how successful his career was. But not everybody's as good as Floyd Mayweather. So Keith Thurman's, in my opinion, not as good as Floyd Mayweather. So whether he can emulate what Floyd Mayweather did, you have to still have that same talent. And I don't think anybody's got the talent that Floyd Mayweather had. So it's going to be very difficult for you to emulate what he did because of how good he was. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about Keith Thurman saying that he learned a lot from Floyd Mayweather. Guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.